Romania is now heading into a period of uncertainty following the annulment of last week's presidential elections. The country's constitutional court voided the result of the first round over concerns of foreign interference. The incumbent will remain in his post while the courts and the government find a way to prevent further meddling when the election is held again. DW's Jack Parrock has been speaking to people about the fallout of the ongoing political turmoil.
Mirela Onofrai sells flowers on her stand here in downtown Bucharest and is one of millions of people in Romania who voted for the far-right, anti-EU, pro-Russia candidate in the first round of Romania's now cancelled presidential elections.
We have no money for bills. They've sold everything they could from Romania. They don't want to leave power. They've invented some lies that Russia is behind him. In fact, they are lies because the people know he's a fair man.
It was this man, Calin Georgescu, who she hoped would turn the political tides in Romania. He arrived here at a polling station at the weekend in protest. After the second round he'd hoped to contest was cancelled by the Constitutional Court. It cited evidence of meddling on social media channels like TikTok to promote his videos. Georgescu denies Russia was supporting his campaigns. He often says he's fighting for what he calls peasant farmers, people like Petri Tocu, who comes into the city market from the rural countryside north of Bucharest to sell his organic farm produce. But Petri didn't vote for him.
Why? Because he has some very strange things that the ordinary citizen cannot grasp.
Petri says the economic situation in Romania for small businesses is increasingly challenging. There may be many different opinions here in Romania about exactly what happened to see the elections annulled. But the reality is that to some extent that's going to have to be put aside. The country needs to hold new elections and they're going to have to find a way to do that. After the cancellation of the election, Romanian police raided a number of properties owned by people they suspect were involved in schemes to artificially augment Georgescu's online reach. Experts say Romania's institutions must work tirelessly to prevent meddling when the elections are held again.
I do not think that the Romanians are so naive to repeat this kind of situation, that we are able to learn from this experience and to have a true democratic debate and free and fair competition.
There is a chance Georgescu will not be permitted to run again. And back on her flower stall, Mirela says that would be proof that her democratic right is being taken away.
When the next elections will be held, I will still vote for Calin Georgescu. Still Calin Georgescu.
Fresh elections are now due to be held here in the Romanian spring as early as March or April.